Hi everybody and welcome to the demo for Wanderstop. My eye's been on this game for a while. It came out March of 2025, but the demo is still available for us just to kind of try out. So let's try it out. This is from the same people who made the Stanley Parable, so it should be pretty amusing.
My name is Alta, and I am a fighter. When you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters.
Oh, my controller is vibrating.
Are you in control or not? Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit hard. You feel scared. You submit.
Oh no!
But if you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control. That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, that it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. It's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work.
Okay, girl.
To this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years. Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it. This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here. I made it. I can... I lost? How? No. I must have gotten sloppy, complacent. I must have slacked on my training. I'm so stupid. But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever. Right. Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow... Again. I'm a failure.
Oh God.
I'm weak. I'm a failure. Again. I'm a failure. A failure. I don't deserve it. I don't want to be this person. No. Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again.
Dude, this beginning is intense.
This can be fixed. Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
Damn. That was a lot of backstory. That was intense. Oh, that triggered something in me, man. Heh, feels good. It's refreshing to have something to chase again. What kind of training will Master Winters put me through? I'm sure it'll be brutal. Good. I hope it's brutal. Just have to... Ugh. Wow, I'm tired. Rest a moment. Keep moving. Right. I can't slow down. I can't hesitate. Hesitation is why I lost those fights. I was lazy. I let myself get complacent. I have to ensure it never happens again. That's all that matters. I have to... Wait. What's going on? Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happens? God, I can't carry it. Stop this, Alta. Pick up your sword. Pick it up. What are you doing? No. This is impossible. I've carried this sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. It's part of my own body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is that okay? I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll never find Master Winters at the pace I'm going. I'll just leave it here for now. Then as soon as I find her, we'll come get the sword and resume the trading. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. It feels good to move quickly. What is happening? You know, if I keep up this pace, I could... Just a moment. Hang on. I want her to rest, but I feel like she won't rest. Keep moving. Right, don't stop. Keep moving. This is exactly what it took to become undefeated. As long as I prove myself to Master Winter, she'll know what to do next. She'll fix me. She'll fix all of this. Right? I can be fixed. There's nothing wrong with you. Oh, no. This is not what I was expecting. This is supposed to be like a cozy, I think, a cafe management game. I wasn't expecting it to get so dark. Oh, hi. A very good morning, miss. Good to see you are awake. I have to go. Oof. My goodness, you are not feeling well? I can't stay here. I need to leave. Oh, I see. How delightful. Say, Boro would very much like a cup of tea. Which is to say, this one's name is Boro. A pleasure to be making your acquaintance. And are you having a name as well? Alta. Wonderful. Welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop. You see, right there in front of us. As long as I'm making tea, would Miss Alta like some tea as well? No. An acceptable answer. Tea only for Boro, then. Wait. Did you carry me here from the forest? Indeed. It seems I am still having the upper body strength of my youth. Boro was once fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. My sword. We have to go back and get my sword. Oh, not to worry. Boro already retrieved the sword. It was lying not far from where I found you. So you could pick up the sword up? Oh, sorry. You could pick the sword up? Did it feel really heavy? No, I don't believe so. Just the normal sword weight. Is the sword supposed to be heavy? Yeah, it was heavy, just before I passed out. How interesting! No, it was simply the way a sword's to be. May I be asking what brought you here, to this forest? I'm looking for someone. I see. For fun? Master Winters is a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. I need her to train me. So, for fun! Wonderful! Now then, it is time for the tea Boro promised to himself. Very exciting. Something has occurred to me. You said you are not wanting to drink tea, but perhaps you'd wish to help me make tea? The making of tea, it is good for the soul and body. Perhaps help you recover. I'm a fighter, not a tea maker. Ha! Only fighting for Miss Alta. She does not sleep, breathe, or eat. Only fight. Yeah, basically. Well, I suggest that you at least do the breathing. Very important stuff. And although making tea is perhaps not as vital as breathing, I think you'd enjoy it. You are so cute. Think of yourself. You have collapsed from your journeys and are badly in need of rest. You can run back into the woods. Yes, it's true. Or you can briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. What is there to lose by spending just a few easy minutes making tea? And then, of course, straight back to your exciting journeys in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? Do not feel like you have to answer right away. I will be over there inside the shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me, and I would be glad to show you how. It is entirely up to you. Please take your time and be well. Oh, I love you, Boro. You're so cute. All right. Let's get into it. Now, when I loaded this up, it did say it would play best on a controller, so that is what I'm doing. It's over here. I wish to explore. Okay, we can run. Some sort of workbench. Oh, I got a dupe. Shroom. Oh. Stash. To open a pocket, press and hold. Keypad. Okay. I just want to look around. This is so pretty. The colors are giving me like Dr. Seuss vibes. Alright, let's go to the... Oh my god, look, it's a little bird. These are the birds from the, a Pluffin pet. Ah, we're petting it! That's the save icon. Okay, water. This is so pretty. Oof, my computer is struggling a little bit, so I wanted to do the demo. I need to get some upgrades for sure, for sure. Ah, hello, miss. You've decided to join me. I'll do this with you only until I'm well enough to travel. I just wanted to tell you I'm leaving right now. I'm going to do this until I'm well enough to travel. Very good. I am understanding completely. Now then, we must be showing you the steps to make tea. If we are going to do this properly, we must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at Wanderstop. Please, won't you come with me? I will show you the maintenance room to gather our tools. Okay. Oh god. I would like to be less zoomed in, please. What? What is this? Cute! What are you? Oh my god! That's adorable. Welcome to the maintenance room. Here you'll find all sorts of useful tools for running a tea shop. For instance, the tools that we must use to dry the tea leaves. You see the basket? That is right here. Go ahead and pick it up. With the basket, you can gather tea leaves that have grown outside. Just scoop them right into the basket. No trimming required. Remember, you'll need an entirely full basket before the tea drying process can begin. Once your basket is full, return here. Place the leaves into one of these bowls. The leaves will begin naturally drying themselves, just like that. If you used up all the tea bushes that are in front of our shop, you can always find more out in the clearing. They regrow in plentiful numbers along the outer edge of the clearing. No need to worry about running out. All sounds good. Why don't you get some tea leaves drying? Then please come speak with me. Okay. Oh, dang. How will I know when the basket's full? Oh. It's partially full, so it tells me. It's gonna take all of these, isn't it? Alright, full. Girl, I know you're going through something, but you look like you've seen some shit. Got some wide eyes. Give me a sec. It's gonna take me a second. Excellent job. Please come see me to discuss the next steps. Ooh, we're struggling a little bit. You've set the leaves out to dry, and it will be several minutes before the process is complete. Tick, 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 tick. Once they have fully dried, they will clump together into a tea ball, easy for storage and transportation. Oh, like a tea cake? Yes, the tea ball really is the most convenient of nature's miracles. But miss, we can put the tea ball out of our minds for now. The next step is to do a bit of gardening. Perhaps you already saw the wall of tools behind you. Ooh. Oh my... That water can is so cute. Oh, I want one. Perhaps you already saw the wall of tools behind you. Each of them can help us in some way. For right now, though, all we are needing is the watering can. It looks like a frog. Please, when you take the watering can with you, perhaps stash it in your pocket for easy use. Then, with your watering can stashed, come and meet me outside by the garden. Okay. I'm going to turn slowly. We're going to do this a little bit at a time. Like to put that back. Grab this. Stash it. Okay. Welcome to the garden. Here is where Bora likes to do the planting of plants. As you can see, we already have a blue fern here in the garden. But miss, we can grow the simple plant into a larger one, almost like magic. Please imagine a grid surrounding our blue fern. If you were to plant 2 additional simple plants on either side of it, forming a line, then the fern in the middle becomes a plant egg. It is the miracle of life. Here, I will give you a seed for more blue ferns so that you can try it for yourself. Of course, you can be making these plants anywhere in the clearing that you'd like, not just the garden. Burrow simply enjoys the feeling of making plants in the garden. So why don't you go ahead and make a line of blue seeds. Let me know when it's done. Okay, so we want to put one there. And there. And now we have an egg. Interesting. I finished making the plant egg. Fantastic! The next step is to be watering it. Remember, the watering can you stashed earlier? Now is the time to be retrieving it. Please take the watering can to any of the spigots connected to water. We have several around. Fill the watering can with water, then pour it onto your new egg. Once you've done this, please do come speak with me again. Brewing pocket, watering can. Alright. Whoa! What did you become? They look like cattails. That's what they're called, right, those plants? Aha! You have successfully watered the plant egg. Once you water the egg, it will grow into a hybrid plant. The plant you have made is what I call a small hybrid. Try using your watering can on it again. It will grow even more seeds. In this way, you can be using small hybrids to make as many new plants as you like. Once you've picked a fresh new seed from a small hybrid, please let me know. Okay. Okay, I got more seeds. Excellent. Let us move on to the next step. My God, how many... Is this going to be written down anywhere? Oh my God, how many steps are there? Haha, do not be alarmed, miss. We are down to the last several dozen steps in the process. Are you serious? No, this was a joke. Bora was joking. We really aren't too terribly far off. Please, I would beg your patience. I know this is being a lot, but I am certain you will handle it admirably. The frick was that? Can you guess what we will be making after small hybrids? Guess! Oh, foxtails, that's what they're called. Large hybrids? That is correct! Just as the small hybrids produce seeds, large hybrids will give us fruits. Remember how you used a line pattern to be making a small hybrid? Well, to make a large hybrid, we instead use this triangular pattern. You do not have to reuse any of the plants you planted to make the small hybrid. This is an entirely new shape. How does that sound? Simply use some of the blue seeds you produced to make this new triangular pattern. Once you've made the large hybrid, water it to receive fruit, just like you did to get seeds. Go ahead and try it, and please tell me when you've picked fresh fruit from the plant. Okay. Let's do it here. It was like this. Whoa! I got a chip. Cool. I did it! I made fruit. Wonderful, miss! You have excelled at gardening. Truly you have. The fruit you've made is called a chip, and we will be using it in our tea momentarily. I will tell you, though, if you wish, there are many more hybrids to discover. We have a variety of large hybrids and small hybrids that can be made using these patterns. Here, I will be giving you a field guide that shows you more. Within the pages of this field guide, you will see prompts for how to make the other hybrids. You can also learn more about the fruits each large hybrid produces. Understanding the attributes of these fruits will be quite useful when making tea. Yes. Okay, that's all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? Stare in silence. Aha! That is the sort of silent treatment that can only mean one thing. It's time to make tea. Well, I'm drinking coffee. Come, let's go inside and I will explain the tea machine to you. Ooh, that frame rate, man. Oh my god. We're struggling. This is so pretty. Oh look, that's the loading screen. Not the loading screen, but the start screen. Whatever you call it. Here we are, back inside the shop. What a well-run adventure you and I have been on. Why is this so complicated? I thought tea was simple. Ah, goodness no. Tea making will crush the mind, it will. If this is all too much information, then perhaps we should take a small break, just to let our minds relax a bit. Ooh, Burrow could tell a joke. Sure, tell me the joke. Okay, here's the joke. A librarian and a farmer are eating dinner in a fancy restaurant. Suddenly, one of them notices a sign that says no librarians or farmers allowed. They both become quite scared that they're going to be kicked out of the restaurant. When suddenly, the farmer removes his mask and reveals he's actually an astronaut. Or maybe... Actually, hang on. What if they're eating dinner in space and the sign says no astronauts? Okay, yes, that is much funnier. Are you improvising this joke? Yes! Why? Well, Burrow was attempting a more organic feeling for the joke. That way the humor is feeling light and fresh. Wouldn't you agree? Fine, but it better make me laugh. Yes, of course. Where were we? The librarian and the farmer are eating dinner in a restaurant in space, and a sign says, no astronauts allowed. This means there is no concern of them being kicked out of the restaurant until both of them remove their masks. They are both astronauts. Oh no, this is a tragedy. Surely they're going to be kicked out of the space restaurant. But then, let's see. But then the sign removes its mask too. It isn't the sign after all. It's the dessert menu. They both order dessert. One asks for custard, and the other asks for a banana split. Then after dessert, they leave the restaurant and go to a movie theater. Is the show going somewhere? Miss, this is all part of the process. Humor cannot be rushed. Yeah, but it has to get somewhere eventually. Do not worry, with Captain Burrow in charge, this joke boat will be steered safely into the harbor of laughs. Okay. So after dinner, they go to the movie theater and they look at what movies are playing. Many movies are showing. There are some comedies, some dramas, a couple of horror films, and... let's see. Oh, I've got it. Here's the punchline. So one of the astronauts says, how about this movie? It's called The Train That Ran Out of Fuel. And the other one says, no thanks. I hear it really loses steam at the end. Ah ha ha. Do you get it? The movie and the train both lose steam. I'm not loving it. What was the point of the astronauts? Why was there a whole section of the joke where they ate dinner and took off their masks? Aha, that was character building. Creating context. You see, the first half of the joke helps you care about them. You're invested in their story. No, I'm not. I don't care about the astronauts at all. Ah, I see. Well, this is all useful feedback. Burrow will be refining and workshopping his material going forward. At any rate, that delightful diversion into comedy has left us both refreshed and relaxed. Shall we get back to tea making? I am quite excited, because this next step is the most important of all. Behold, the tea machine! This looks like the thing in the show Mass that they used to make alcohol. Yes, the tea machine is the most vital part of preparing drinks. Is it user-friendly, miss? I do not even know. But for your convenience, I will add a few new pages to your field guide. And see how to use the machine. Climb the ladder until you reach the rope hanging from the ceiling. Pull the rope to pour down fresh water. Once there's water in the ore, pump the furnace to heat the water. Keep going until the water is boiling and steam rises. Alright, this also explained where to be using the tea boat and the chip fruit that we made earlier. And as that time, would you like to try using the instructions to make tea? Can't you just show me the steps? I'm not sure if I want to be constantly checking a book. Pardon, my nose is like going off. Of course, I am completely understanding. I will show you the steps how to use the machine, but remember that they are all written down in your field guide as well. First, climb up this ladder to the rope at the top. The ladder can conveniently be used to access all parts of the tea machine. Once you're up there, pull down on the rope to pour as much water as you'd like. Okay, go give that a shot and I'll move on to the next step when you're done. Set, catch up. Alright. Next up, to heat the water, simply climb down the ladder to reach the bellows. Pump the bellows while keeping the heat at exactly the right temperature. Once the water is fully boiling, this step will be completed. Okay, I'm gonna keep button mashing. Button mashing, go, 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 go. Aha, now that is some steaming hot water. You are doing quite well so far, managing our complicated tea machine with ease. Stop beating it up! Tell me, are Bora's instructions helpful, or would you rather be figuring out the rest of the machine on your own? Keep giving me instructions. Of course, I am more than happy to. Next, you'll rotate the ladder to the right until you reach this valve. Kick the valve and it will transfer our boiling water over to the infuser. And just like that, our water scurries over to the infuser. While the infuser is open, position yourself in front of it with an item in your hands. You can reach the infuser from the bridge or while still on the ladder, whichever you prefer. Then you toss an item into the infuser, any item at all. This is, of course, where you'll be placing a T-ball and a chip into a mixture. Give it a shot. Oh, dear. Okay. Chip. Can I... Oh. What is playing? I'm assuming I need to go get the T-ball. Okay, on the ladder. I believe in you, ma'am. Why can I not get on the ladder? Alright, we're gonna go explore, I guess, then. Get me on this. Alright, where was... Ooh, I'm struggling. I really wish I could zoom out more. Here. No. Back here. Stash. All right. Okay. Well done. The water will only be changing color once you have added your T-ball. Okay, one more valve to kick, and then we'll move on to our final step. Why can't I get on this ladder? What is... Why can't I get on this? Okay, we're just gonna... No, I don't want that. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to do this again. That one's working. What are these noises that's happening? Zach, there it is. That might be something they fixed in the actual game. Finished tea has been transferred to our final orb, the pyramid. The next step will be to get off the ladder, find an empty cup, and place it on the grate below. Then pull the rope you see here in order to pour tea into the cup. And that's it. You'll be having yourself one shiny new cup of chip tea. Congratulations. You can even pour multiple cups of tea from the same batch if you wish. Okay, I saw cups on a shelf. Oh, is that the thing that was in the fire? Oh, does it wash the mugs? Okay, I'm just going to take a look. We're going to take a look. Oh my god, I want to read a book over here. Yeah! Oh. Cute. here. Where did I see mugs? That's where I saw mugs. Stash. So this must be the mug cleaner. It bathes in the waterfall and then heats in this little oven thing. Okay, and pull. Oh no, I overflowed it. Oh my god, the way you're carrying this is so cute. Ah, is this the tea that you have made? Yep, here it is. Aha, splendid. You are so cute, Burrow. Delicious. It is everything that Burrow was hoping for. Won't you join me on my favorite bench? I think it would be the perfect place to enjoy this tea. Fine. That is the spirit. Ah, delightful. Yes, delightful. A cup of tea, a nice view, and a new acquaintance. Tell me, do you find the scenery as enchanting as I do? Is it a feast for your eyes? I'm not an art critic. I think the view is fantastic. Does one need to be an art critic to admire the view? No, guess not. But an art critic would be better at it. Just like I'm better than art critics at fighting. And you're better than me at whatever it is you do. Ha! But am I better than you at running a tea shop? How can you know for sure? Trust me. I must tell you, miss, there are a few satisfactions in the world like running a tea shop. To make a warm drink and put it in the hands of a customer, yum, what a feeling. If you ever put your mission on hold, I am always looking for help here at the shop. Wait, put my mission on hold? Why exactly would I do that? I simply mean that it is possible you decide to stop looking for this Master Winters. And if that were to happen, you would be welcome to stay here and... What are you talking about? You think I'm someone who would give up on this? It's, it could happen. People are changing their course all the time. Perhaps you are not able to be finding her, or you are simply tired. It is normal to... Wait. No, stop right there. You've known me for 10 minutes, and you're talking about how you think I'd quit? I have devoted every day of my life to this every single day for years and years. You have no idea the sacrifices I've made, the pain I've endured. You can't begin to imagine it. Do you understand that fighting is the one single thing I've spent my life on? I can't give it up. I am sorry, miss. I was not meaning to touch on such a nerve. It's not a nerve. It's me. You are talking about me. If I don't find Master Winters, then I can never be the person I want to be ever again. But you think I should just give it up, leave in mediocrity for the rest of my life? Just serve tea and try to spend every single day thinking about how I had everything and let it slip away? Do you want me to fail? Would it feel good to see the big strong warrior have to fall and cry and beg for help? Miss, can I stop yelling at him? What am I doing here? Why am I even having this conversation? Why? Why can I not lift my own sword? It doesn't make sense. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now. Man, this game has an intense look at, like, perfectionism and one's mental health. No, no, no. I can't give up on finding Master Winters. Never. Not until she trains me back up to excellent. Back to being undefeated. If I have to, I'll... Oof. I can't believe how tired I've been. Keep moving. I can't move. I can't. I don't have the energy.
Why are you here in this forest?
Oh, we're back to...
Because of those fights. I lost and there was no good reason. I lost. It was so stupid. I was undefeated for over 3 years.
You're so hard on
I
yourself.
felt, Alta, how you wanted to die. That's why you're here, in this forest. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
Yes, haha, this is the motivation I need. I need the fear and the anger I needed to lose. I can use it to get better. Look at me, I'm back. How do you like this, huh, Boro? You think I quit because it got hard? Maybe once I'm back to normal, I'll find him just so I can show him how strong. And she's out again. And we're going to be back at Wanderstop. Ah, there you are, coming around again. I must say, continuing to carry you here from the forest is reinvigorating Boro's triceps. How are you feeling? Any better? Miss? Something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Miss, I am not seeing anything wrong with you. I lost 2 fights for no reason. I lost undefeated for 3.5 years, and then suddenly I can't control my body. It's not like me. Something's wrong. And you were thinking that forever into the end of time you would never lose? Yeah, something like that. My goodness, no wonder you're in the state you are. What do you mean? Miss Alta, you are tired. Can you not see how tired you are? It is palpable. You radiate exhaustion. I am not a scientist, doctor. I did not do the 14 years of science doctor school. But it is obvious that what you need is some time to rest. Sounds lovely. Take your attention off this task of yours and just let the mind wander. That sounds unproductive. Extremely! Now you are understanding. Miss Alta, being so productive is causing her great harm, it would seem. But if I can find Master Winters, any pain I put myself through will now be worth it. Miss, I cannot make you stay here. You are welcome to return to the forest. You can go out there and run to your heart's content. You can collapse again and again and again if that's what you want. And then one of these times, you will be collapsing for good. But here in the tea shop, you could spend some time relaxing. Will it fix you? No, but it may let you heal just a little bit. So here's what I'm suggesting. Stay here and help me run this tea shop, just for now. The work is simple here, but it is enjoyable. It's not hard. We have no goals to meet and no schedule to keep. We work on our own time. It might be a good way to take your mind off things and just relax. Then when you feel fully at 100% strength again, away you go. Simple, restful, and no obligations. What do you say? Let me think about it. Of course! There is no pressure to come or go. You may do as you please. How about this? I will be here in the shop, tending to what is needed. If you would like to try out running the tea shop, just come speak with me. Take your time. There is no rush. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. Not only is this game kind of cute and cozy, it's one that I feel like is really going to make you think. Oh, I didn't look over here. Man. I wonder if we fill all of this with plants to grow fruit. Oh, more seeds. These ones are red. Oh, pink. Stash. Aha, so you were feeling up for helping me run the tea shop then? Briefly. Literally, as soon as I can pick up my sword again, I'm out of here. Of course, the very split second you are well enough. I know you guys can't see me, but I have been jamming to the music. Besides, I owe you for carrying me out of the forest. So if I was in your debt for that, consider the debt repaid. It sounds like a very equitable business exchange. Oh my god, Moro, you're so cute. So, what's first? What's first is that we must be better acquainting you with the shop. Please, come with me. I was actually kind of expecting the demo to end there. Welcome back to the maintenance room. Miss Alta, the last time we were here, I pointed you in the direction of our watering can, which is still in my pocket. I stole from you, Burrow. But I did not tell you about the other tools. They are also quite useful, yes. The broomstick is useful for sweeping up any unsightly leaf piles that gather outside. And if you find any trinkets in the leaves, you are welcome to keep them. Similarly, if you notice any weeds growing outside, perhaps you'll use our clippers. Personally, Burrow finds it quite relaxing to do a bit of weeding. Am I weird for thinking that? Perhaps. Absolutely not. Take your anger out on those weeds, if you even have any. This is quite a lot of information, yes. Ooh. Pardon my yawn. It's first thing in the morning, and I slept like trash. Here, I will add some notes to your field guide. That way, it is all conveniently written down. I hope you will be taking good care of our shop tools. Burrow's quite fond of them. Also, did you see the little chain zooming on the rail? I did! This is our dishwasher! Oh, my guess was right! When a cup is dirty, you can be placing it here on one of the dishwashing trade cars. Then the cup will be dropped over here in the maintenance room, thoroughly cleaned. I wish my dishwasher was that cute. It is the traditional rail, train, and waterfall dishwashing system, as in olden times. Is everything making sense so far? Yes. Very good, I am glad to hear. While we are here in the maintenance room, let us get you some attire. If you are to run a shop, then you must look the part. How else will our customers know to come for you for tea? I can read. Oh god, people just walk up to me and ask for tea? With the white apron they will! Here, let us see if this apron looks the part on you. Oh my god. Wow, with this apron you look like someone full of excitement to run a tea shop. Goodness gracious. She's also very, very cute. That isn't in any way true and you know it. Try to look angrier. Other than looking extremely angry, you look extremely excited to be here. Okay, there's one more thing we must do before opening the shop. This way! The walking animation is really cool. I love the way she swings her arms. Oh, my sword. It is your lovely sword. Very beautiful specimen. The sword is still too heavy to lift, yes? Yep, still heavy. Wonderful. Please, come with me. Oh, there's a leaf pile that we can sweep. Be careful with her. That sword is all I have. I love that the ties on the apron look like little leaves up at the top. I love the colors. I might need to take inspiration for this. It really doesn't feel heavy to you? Not even a small amount. For now, let us leave the sword right here. Why do I feel like Boro is related to Winters in some way? Perfect! It is quite lovely here, don't you think? Boro, you don't know how important this sword is to me. Can I be asking where the sword came from? Tell him. I want to know where it came from. When I first began taking fighting seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword. It seemed like a good idea. I threw myself into it, learning everything there was to know about blacksmithing. But soon I realized I could easily spend my entire life just learning to make swords. It was so complex. If I wanted to become great, I had to pick only one thing and commit to it and leave everything else behind. So I picked only one thing, being a fighter. After that, I commissioned a great blacksmith, someone equally devoted to their craft, to make this sword for me. I was obsessive. I demanded 1,000,000 alterations. We didn't stop until the sword was perfect. A sword that would let me pursue this one focus and leave everything else behind. I'm not a blacksmith. I'm not a tea maker. I'm a fighter. That's all I intend to be. This sword is part of me. I feel sick not being able to hold it anymore. I'm going to find a way to carry it again. I promise. Yes, I can see that you will. Boro is most confident in you. All right, I believe it's time for us to open the shop. Are you having other questions before we start? How exactly am I supposed to run the shop? Well, I suppose making tea for customers is generally preferred. But other than that, you may be doing as you please. There are no specific rules. Simply take care of the shop in whatever way you feel right to you. Customers may very well arrive soon in case you wish to prepare any tea ingredients for them. Oh, and if you're needing a refresher on how to make plants, try going to our library upstairs. Ooh. I want to go to there. There is a book in there on gardening written in Bora's very good friend, Sylvia. You may find it useful. I'm quite certain Sylvia has phrased it better than I could have. Ha! With that, let us begin the exciting tea-making adventure. It is beginning. Here we go. Are we doing it? Yes, we are doing it right now. It is happening as we speak. Okay, great. Good for us. Good for us indeed. And that brings us to the end of the demo. That was cute. I'm going to have to wait until I can upgrade my computer more, I think, to get it myself. But I'm really interested in the story. The colors are gorgeous. And who doesn't just love a cozy little tea shop besides Alta? But this game has already come out. Came out March of last year, 2025. If you've played this, let me know.
I'm not meant to be here.
What?
I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat.
Oh, this was the ad I saw, I thought.
I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop.
Oh, no, it's not.
What does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening, and I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard. They just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to get off the ladder.
Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And
Bruh.
once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere. When all of the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting, but it's peaceful.
Yes.
And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop. I can stop running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Miss Alta, are you okay? Damn. it's a good message to stop, slow down. Alright, well that was that. So I'm going to link the game page down below in the description. If you've played this game or know anything else about it, let me know. Is it worth me investing in if I ever get this freaking computer upgraded? I need to harass my brother about that. But anywho, until next time, guys, make good life choices. Bye.